Hello, welcome back. So today we are out in me motor, me car. I was actually supposed to be in the Peak District this weekend. Our first real trip away in the camper van, but me van let me down a little bit. Well, sort of the van and sort of VW keeping the van for a week, which I'm not sure if it was necessary. I was a little bit down, I was gutted. It's just turned into, we're into February now, and the temperature's gone up a little bit, so it was perfect. The weather was looking alright, this was looking dry, it was warmed up a little bit, it was perfect. And the van isn't ready, so I can't do that, but I thought instead I'll do something local, and it's just simply Britain's 100 greatest pub walks. So basically a walk that incorporates a decent pub, halfway around, typically on a circular walk. So that's what I'm going to do today. So when I got the book, I was looking to see what there was, and lo and behold, there's this walk just outside of where I live, outside of Dunstable, that takes in a pub halfway around. I thought, well, I've been meaning to do it for ages, and yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Alright, here we go. 100 great pub walks, National Trust. Really nice book, really lovely illustrations and obviously pictures and stuff in there, including that one. That looks well inviting, that one, doesn't it? But yeah, great kind of idea to just, it's another reason to go out, as if, I love walking and hiking anyway, and certainly scenery like that is what it's all about. But adding in where you can stop and have a nice pint, a nice meal along the way is even better. Who doesn't like a nice meal, and especially a nice pint halfway or at the end of a long walk? So oh yeah, look at that. Woo. But we today are, so obviously there's 100 of them. I'm not going to do like 100 down to one or anything daft like that. I'm just going to randomly do these as I want to do them. But I am around here, and we are going to do number 45. So let's go to number 45, which is in the, what is it listed, southeast orange? Yeah, southeast. There we go. So number 45, where are we? Oh, that looks nice. Come back to that. But there we go. This is the one we are going to do today. Dunstable Downs and the Tree Cathedral. So that is the walk. We can have a look at that later on. Takes in Whipsnade, so you've got the zoo just around the corner. Oh, that's not focusing very well at all, is it? But yeah, I've got the Dunstable. Let's try and. There we go. We are. Where's my finger? There it is. We are here, and we're gonna take in all of that. We can go over that later on. But yeah, that is the pub. So the Farmer's Boy is roughly sort of halfway around, as indicated by the old pint glass there. But yeah, let's give this a go. Okay, cool. Right, what I'm going to do is I've downloaded the OS Maps app, and I'm going to use this rather than the book for the old directions. I probably can find the way anyway, but yeah, I've used the Old Trails app before, and it was okay, but I reckon this might be quite good. So let's do this. There's Mitch. The bloody motor's locked up. He's paranoid about that. Yeah, so this is obviously the Dunstable Downs. You've got the visitor centre over there. That's nice. Got all the National Trust stuff in there, cafe in there as well, so you get a nice hot drink, cakes and sandwiches and stuff. But yeah, not doing that today. Yeah, that's why I need a better camera for this. But yeah, starting point, Dunstable Downs, and now we're going to walk towards Whipsnade and through the Tree Cathedral, which is it's lovely. It's lovely all times of the year, in fairness, but especially in the spring and summertime. But yeah, first bit, Dunstable Downs through to Whipsnade, so let's do it. Dunstable Downs glider centre down there, whatever it's called, but yeah, little mini airport with the gliders when the conditions are good. Those bad boys are up and flying in the sky. Beautiful. Never get bored of these views, man. Lovely. It's nice, I can literally walk to this place from where I live. The glider's coming over now. See if we can get it in, there we go. Plane's obviously taking off, pulling up the old glider. And I suppose then, when it gets high enough, and the plane releases the glider and away it goes. Look at that. How cool is that? Love it. It's actually awesome. There's one up there as well. Yeah, just back it out. Yeah, on a nice day when you see the glider just soaring around in the air, it's beautiful actually. There we go. Yeah, very fortunate to live at the east side of the Chilterns. Beautiful. It's being a part of it. It's a lovely part of this country. Check this out, it's going to go right over us. That is so cool. Just silently gliding through the air. That is wicked. That is so cool. Oh, got a first signpost. What is this saying? Okay, I forget this is the Icknield Way. Chilterns Gateway Centre. That's where we just come from. Oh, it's called just Dunstable Downs Centre, but whatever. Dunstable Town Centre, 3 miles. Now we're going to carry on along the Icknield Way. Tree Cathedral is 3/4 of a mile. Ivinghoe Beacon, which I've been to before, 6.5. Yeah, over that way. But yeah, onwards to the Tree Cathedral. Let's do this. Right, so last time we'll see that view for a bit until we loop back round to, where obviously we'll finish at the Downs, loop back round to where we started. But yeah, kind of approaching the old Tree Cathedral now. Am I being mental or worrying about getting my walking boots muddy when they're brand new? Crazy, isn't it? Because they are going to be caked in mud eventually, but they look so nice. I don't want to get them dirty, especially when you come up to this bit. Really can't beat the British countryside. Really is. We really do have some of the best countryside in the world. It's just so charming. The only thing that will make this better right now is, you know, like animals of the farming would come out or something, like, you know, rabbits and foxes and birds, badgers, keep you company. Or just to spot a few, that'd be nice, but they're all pretty asleep. Nice place, isn't it? Right, here we go. This is Whipsnade, I believe. Damn, went the wrong way. So there was a turning I've missed, so I'm just backtracking up to this. Was there? God, I completely missed that. Let's go back up here and see. Right, yeah, I went past this. I thought this was just private or something, but yeah, saying you can go down there. We go. It's down through here. Yep, I think this is the Tree Cathedral. It instantly looks really nice. I think this is it. This is beautiful. This is so peaceful. Oh, okay. Didn't realise there was a car park there. I think I've got to go that way, whereas, to be honest, it's a bit of a shame actually, because we've kind of walked past it. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, so I'm here, I suppose. Yeah, car park's behind me. Let's have a little walk through it. That's nice. Nice little quiet bit here with these benches. Lady Chapel. Like these carved owls. That's pretty nice. Oh man, imagine coming here just for a little picnic. Maybe read a book. I need to do that. An autumnal look to it with the brown leaves on the floor. It's nice. So we've gone back a season. Oh, the smell of the trees is beautiful. I should have looked at the board and seen what these trees are, because I haven't a bloody clue. I'm useless for that sort of thing. Yeah. Or more the carved animals on the benches. What's that one? Some sort of bird. That dog's going mad in the background. Oh, it's wicked. I've totally gone off track here. Where have I gone here? Ow! What's that? Look through here. Yeah. The Tree Cathedral. Right, yeah, now we are in Whipsnade. So now, walk through Whipsnade, along the Chiltern Way, and towards Kensworth. And Kensworth is where the pub is. Yeah, thank God I downloaded the OS Maps app this morning. I would have got well lost. If I was just relying on that book and reading kind of the instructions of like sort of 12 sort of points, oh God, I've been all over the place. So yeah, the book's a good sort of guide to kind of tell you where to go, where to sort of, you know, to give you the inspiration to do the walk. But for me, this OS Maps app is where it's at. Right. Some nice, really nice properties around here. It's lovely. Coming up to an old church. Right, map check. Let's zoom out. That's kind of what we've done. That's what we've done so far. And if we zoom in, we're just going out of Whipsnade now. Oh, is it down there? Yeah, it's just that direction by the looks of it. I see a pub down there, but it's not the one. It's not the one that's on this trip. It's not the one I'm going to. But it does look bloody inviting. Hunter's Lodge. Doesn't look very open actually, unless it's just open. But oh no, there are cars. Well, yeah, you can stay at a hotel as well. So but yeah, that looks nice. Oh, I just saying about how nice and quiet and peaceful it is. All of a sudden I'm on the bloody main road. Lost my bloody hat. Ah, I took it up and I put it in my pocket. And obviously talking away to you guys, I bloody knocked it out and oh, I don't know when that was. When did I take it off? Balls. I walked back to the Tree Cathedral, couldn't find it, so either someone's picked it up or I retraced my steps so far. I remember taking it off when I was in the Tree Cathedral because all the trees sort of stopped the wind. All of a sudden it didn't feel so cold. I just stuffed it in my pocket and obviously I've knocked it. It's fallen on the floor and God knows what's happened to it. Some little critters probably had it and made a home in it or something. Bloody cost me 30 quid that beanie. Oh well. Fortunately it's not too cold today, so my head isn't. I'm not feeling it on the old bald head. Right, onwards.
You can't hear what I'm saying, can you? No, neither can I. At this point on the walk, for whatever reason, my phone, which I was using to occasionally film with, stopped recording sound. Yeah, thanks for that. Anyway, here's a clip of me talking about a guy walking with a rake over his shoulder. From a distance, I thought it was some massive rifle that only country folk own. Look at my mix of confusion and fear in my face. Bless me. Anyway, annoyingly, this also destroyed my pub review, but here are some crappy shots I got of my visit to the Farmer's Boy pub in Kensworth. There we go, recharged, refreshed, and back on the hike. That was nice. Farmer's Boy. I had a ham baguette, which come with a little salad and some crisps. 7 quid. The ham was banging, like proper slabs of ham.
in a part baked sort of baguette, admittedly, but I don't mind them, to be honest. So come out, the bread come out warm, lovely, really nice actually. For £7, can't really complain about that. I did have a quick scout of what was on tap, and there was a couple of hours I didn't quite recognise. I was seeing if there's a local one, but yeah, there was London Pride was on tap, so went for that. And that went down very well, so very nice pint in there as well. Yeah, all in all, pretty happy with that. Food was good. Pint was £4.25, so not terrible. Yeah, just walking through Kensworth now, back out to Kensworth, and we'll go back onto the get back on the trail a bit further up. Nice pub, very family orientated, but yeah, nice rustic, warm pub. Pretty good, to be honest. I mean, even I think the beer garden was nice. I can imagine the summer that being good. It had nice views over the Chilterns. Yeah, the atmosphere was nice. It was friendly, so couldn't really go wrong, to be fair. So yeah, good solid sort of 7 out of 10, I'd say. Pretty cool. Right, I had to walk out my way a little bit. I had to walk into Kensworth to get to the pub, because the OS Maps app is not the exact route that's on the book that I've got. But we're back, we're good. It's only about 5 minutes down the road from the this route. So bashed up cars there, some sort of scrapyard. Holy Jesus, size of that tree that's gone over. Christ almighty. That's mad. Look at it. I mean, it looks like an average size tree, but then you look at the bottom of it and then all of that is pulled up. Bloody hell. That's crazy. Anyway, right, through here. Oh yes, now that is what I'm talking about. Good hearty English meal in me. A couple of pints of London Pride. Yes, I had 2. The first one went down too quickly. The thing with, I typically have ales if I'm on a walk, because obviously they're not gassy. They go down really easy. And yeah, look at this, walking in this. I feel proud to be walking in my home county right now. This is wicked. Loving it. Well, that's interesting. I was not expecting to see graffiti on this walk, but that is what is on this here barn. Look at that. No idea what the hell it says, but I can't believe someone's come out all this way to graffiti this thing. It's rusty old metal cladded barn. Oh, look at that. Oh wow, Jesus, look at that. There's not much left to it. Excuse me. Look at that. Hello? How is that echoing? Up, up, hello? Fucko. That's very creative. That's cool. I mean, this is long been abandoned, isn't it? Since been abandoned. Abandoned? Can't believe speak. Mushroom. Interesting. A mushroom from Mare. Little spaceship. Oh, they've got really cool. Carlos, yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Willie Dick. Yeah. There's always a dick in there. We're out in the countryside now, boy. This is cool. Although my head is getting cold now. I can't believe I lost my hat. Yeah, we're just carrying on along with this field. And looked at the old maps. Went on the old OS Maps app. Said I had about 40 minutes just going down all the time. I walk reasonably fast, so I'm probably about a half hour off from getting back to the Dunstable Downs and finishing the walk. But this is lovely. No one around, it's just me. You know, I think unless you know this route, or you look it up on, like I've done or whatever, you're not really walking down here, are you? You know, you're away from the main touristy bit. It's awesome. Onward! What? More bloody graffiti. What is wrong with this place? Crazy. Was not expecting this today. What even was that? I'm just thinking, this is maybe obvious to say, but you know, there's so many advantages to walking. I'm just thinking, like, there's so many good reasons and so many health benefits to simply going for a walk. That and obviously your general health, of well-being, and you know, it's sort of strenuous, but it's cardiovascular exercise, you know, which you need on a daily basis. I was also just thinking, I love going for a walk with a friend and with a group of friends, but it doesn't have to be that. It's sort of widely accepted, I think, that you can go for a walk by yourself. You know, it's not a thing that it has to be done within a group. You know, you can go for a walk, and if it's by yourself, then people just have to understand. People understand. People know that it's like you're going for a walk. I don't know, I mean, they don't even know how far you're going, but you walk past people, you nod, you say good morning, good afternoon. Sometimes you even stop for a chat. That's the cool thing with hiking, is that you meet like-minded people. Good people, generally, I find. That are nice and that are willing to engage in a conversation with you. Whereas if you're walking down the street in a general town, or your average town or city, it don't really happen, does it? But you go out into the countryside, you go for a walk, chances are that you're walking past someone who's doing the same thing as you. I kind of like that. It's, you know, it's exercise, it's clearing your head, it's just a good thing to do. Love it. So, Dunstable Downs, the old visitor centre, Chiltern's visitor centre, what the hell it's called, is over there. Just got to the end of this road, across there, and I'm done. Not the longest of walks, but nice. I mean, it's a couple of hours. If I hadn't lost my hat and had to go back on myself, I would have done it in a couple of hours, probably less, but it's probably been about, I don't know how long. With the stops and looking at the Tree Cathedral and stuff, probably 2.5 hours, something like that. Obviously a bit longer with the going to the pub as well. But yeah, enjoyable walk. You know, often when you're going for a hike, you might come across a pub. You haven't planned it and you think, yeah, why not? I'll stop for something to eat, stop for a pint. This was purposely done. I mean, I've done these walks, most of this walk in different parts. I've done them before, but yeah, I like the circular walks, which halfway around you can refuel, shall we say, get something to eat, get a decent pub lunch and wash it down with an ale or two. I think this could be a regular thing. Oh, there we go. We're back at the Downs. I've just finished the old app. Boom, Saturday morning walk, Chiltern's, Dunstable Downs. Total distance 10k, what's that, 6-7 miles. Total duration 3.5 hours. Total moving time 2 hours 22. I was sat my arse in the pub. Awesome, and I'll say that, I guess. Yes, that is a 5-star. Love it. Not a bad view to end on, look at that. Beautiful. I reckon I'm going to do this again. I'm going to work through that best pubs in the UK book. This could be something. Like, subscribe. Most of all, keep watching. Cheers.